Hello friends, I'm Kazruban, I'm from Chennai. The given scenario is all about whether women are allowed to work after marriage, and what I believe is if they really wish to work, then they can go ahead, irrespective of other interests.
Good evening, one and all. Myself Sujita, and the topic given to us is working after marriage. It's necessary for a woman to work or not. For me, it's compulsory necessary for a woman to work because it's depend upon their self-respect. Because previously, if you compare your mother and your future wife, the mother will fully depend upon your father only. She has to take any decision, she will tell, okay, appa varatam paathukalam, like that. But if you compare with your future wife, there is no, they have their independency. Working woman will get all the confident level to face any challenges in their future life. So I support that it's necessary to work for a woman.
Good evening friends, this is Shiva coming from Chennai. What is she telling that is not accepted to me because after marriage a woman has to go for the job, but immediately don't want. We can give a break to a certain period of time until the child or any commitments there, we can finish the bill. Because we cannot balance the office work and the family work, it may affect both sides of work. So in order to overcome that, we have to give a break to for certain period.
Actually, it depends upon the family status. If the family is a high society, they can manage. Because you can itself feel that during delivery time, the minimum cost is 15,000 to 20,000. And all the medical expenses and the extra testable, it takes nearly 50,000. If you are lucky that you got an admission in government hospital, then no problem. If it is a serious condition, then you have to go for a private hospital, and that the minimum cost is 50,000. If both are working, for them it will be a very advantage to pay the money for the hospital.
No, not directly. Nowadays, the government have provided many facilities to the camps. So what I'm telling that it cannot balance both. It's not difficult to face nowadays. The women are facing many problems in the family and in their office. They cannot manage think that we cannot managing the both side means it's a more difficult manner. So we have to get like certain period of break. Not that after marriage, after the life should not go over.
Master from Chennai. I agree with the point what you said. That women have a multitasking role. They can't concentrate fully on one job. They have to take care of the family first. Then only they come to the job. Moreover, they are not very very good in taking decision correctly.
I'm not agreeing with you that they are not taking hard decisions. Because before the marriage, they are working women, and they have already faced the life, how to challenge, and they are not dependable. They are independent. Now the women are totally independent. We have the rights, full rights to give the woman their full rights. So we can't stop them that you can take break or not. That is her decision. Whether she can manage with both the personal life and the official life, then we can go ahead to take her own decision.
The child gets affected due to this lack of.
Okay. Your point is correct, but we are thinking for the future. Because if you want an admission for the LKG also, the minimum amount is 30,000. I am sure because that's my personal review. Because I already faced my elder sister. She's got a baby for 7 months, but she's willing to work because she will not able to handle all the expenses that coming through medicals. Because till the baby get 1 year, the overall expense around 2 lakhs. If one person is working, surely he will not able to manage the what you said, expenses.
I will strongly oppose this because there is very good education system in our country, especially in Kendra Vidyalaya and all. They take only once in a 3 months. They take only 300 rupees. They provide a very good education. So cost doesn't matter.
Okay.
If they have a passion, they can work there.
Okay.
They have also many strange personality. They will be meeting some strange personality. They will be having some problems and all. After working there, they will come home and take rest. The next day will be they go just like a
Okay.
routine. It will go. So they won't be having time to spend with their families.
What you said about the KV, for the admission in KV, first preference they will give to VITs. Second, for central government, and third, I mean, I believe who is working as a central government, for them there is no problem. But for the private who are working in the private sector, for them they have to find a high level schools like what we can say DAV and like that. And you know the cost of the fees for the LKG students also, and till the 12th standard, it will take around 50 lakhs. So women are taking, why women are preferring to for the job for their future plan. They want to build their own house. They want their own car. Everything they want independent. They don't want to depend on some mother like their mother-in-law, father-in-law. They want an individual life. For that, maybe they are going for a job.
You are talking about the future. So what is about presence? Presence, how the woman will be there. If you are thinking about the future, means what will do in the present.
That is depend upon their mentality.
You have to take care of the present, means the future will be happy. If you keep on thinking of the future, what will happen, yes, then there will be no.
It will depend upon
You
their
have to think about
mentality. If husband supports woman, then there is no problem. I mean, what you are talking about children also, the mother-in-law and all the families will be there to support the children. But it's depend upon their thinking only. I'm not forcing a woman to work after delivery. I'm just saying that it's better for their future life.
Nowadays we are all talking about women empowerment, and with what you have spoken, how will we achieve this women empowerment?
Increasing more advice.
No, with what you have spoken, like
We told that they can be given a chance. If they have passion, they can work.
yeah, that is what I.
But not up to certain limit. They should be there to focus the child. Without love and affection given to the child may go in a wrong way, leading to many addictions and all. So it may affect the child. And what you have told that in KV and all, VIPs are given for special. Not like that. The child will be tested based on if your child is studying in 7th standard, he will be entering under KV. They will be having a test what he is studying the previous. If his mark is above that range, they will accept.
Actually, I'm also a Kendriya Vidyalaya student only. My father is an army man, so easily I get the admission in Kendriya Vidyalaya. But my neighborhood child, she is just one. I mean, going ahead and they have filled the application for first standard. They have rejected it because they are not a central government employee, or they don't have we can say that VIPs. So it's chances of only 20% for the private sector. 80% is fully depend upon the central government body. So for that I am talking. If you are lucky that you got an admission in Kendriya, there is no problem. But apart from that, like DAV or PSB school, minimum fees is 30 to 40,000 for LKG students. So how will you manage if one person is working?
Why are you not trusting in government schools? Now government school is providing many facilities. They are increasing the staffs. They are providing good education. Why are you not trusting the government?
That too, same syllabus for the matriculations and
The same syllabus, but what is about the English knowledge? Nowadays, without English, nothing is possible.
English.
Parents can suffer.
If the children is very passionate to learn English separately, there is no problem. But in government school, they will not force the children to speak in English. All is local language only. If the parents will support separately, like taking them to spoken English class or some extracurricular activities, that is no problem. But what about the lower level parents? What they will do? You
They will obviously go for government school only. They can't afford to pay that much fees and go. So
that is depend upon their talent. Because many are in newspaper also you can see that the students who are coming from government schools, they cannot able to manage in college level. most of them they will manage, but some 1 or 2% you have read the news that suicide or torturing, running away from the home like that. So for that only I am saying.
And finally concludes that women, based on the passion, they can go.
My conclusion is they will depend upon their decision, because for me 80% women have to go for a work in today's generation. 20% is depend upon their family support. So that's my